Ah, great.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Great.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have.
Totally. Lonely adventuring.
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Why does that sound so much like Boodle?
Wealth.
You motherfucker come alive after 2 days. I know you motherfucking real deal.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
Might as well gamble while I'm listening to all this bullshit. Fuck. Hey yo, pouring rain. Make it rain.
You were expecting.
Oh, accurate. He looks happy to be dead.
Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity.
I like how after Acheron, any emanators that show up, they own that shit.
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
This is where people get reincarnated. Let's be honest here, X is probably the best of the eons.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone.
The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one. Unless...
Bro. Yeah. He speaks so much. Acheron's like, yeah, you know this place? It's not really what you're looking for. Don't know why you're here. He keeps it short to the point. This guy is lost in the watery abyss from floating to the surface. So you fucking Shakespeare, man. Just be like, hey, yo, Penacony's dream. Because it's a dream, the layers of the dream keeps out any information from being found as it gets lost within the dream. Done. Fucking fancy words.
Someone goes to the other side of the barrier.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier, Acheron getting to the point.
Lives to tell the tale.
Someone already had. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. But I can only bank on my own good fortune, because other than that, I have nothing.
Oh yeah, they're just casually showing your slave brand in your neck.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
At least they're not showing us black text where Acheron's saying this over black text.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
Okay, bye. Go walk into the darkness now.
Still there.
Keep going. JP calls out. No, JP. X calls out to you.
If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny.
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life.
Yeah, the luck handed to you that works sort of like an isekai anime protagonist. Yeah, It sort of handles everything for you while you just coast through everything.
But you said sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life slumber? Because we are not ready for the final rest. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change, but before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Well, Dr. Ratio was too smart for you. What man was too smart for you? The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. I think I nailed that.
Then I shall get going.
I will say this though. I don't hate adventuring. But I hate Topaz. I hate Topaz. Can go suck a big one.
Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am the child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
I
Dude,
seem
you
that
are
way
talking to
because
yourself, you know that,
I
right?
am nervous. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
It would have been so cool if we didn't see him for a very long time after this.
Are you going now?
Yes.
This is the final one. Dun,
May the Mother
dun,
Goddess thrice close her
dun,
eyes for
dun,
you,
dun,
keeping your blood eternally pulsing.
dun, dun, dun,
May your
dun,
journey be
be
dun,
forever peaceful,
and your
your
schemes
schemes
oh,
forever concealed.
oh,
Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Bro, did you just throw a nigga hat away?
The light of the Aventurine stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
Shut up, Topaz.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then,
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Hi, Jade. You have to reap some more souls, huh?
Thereafter, in the cradle of slumbers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine. And I come to claim.
You come to come.
I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be all for the Amber Lord.
Say hi. That's just giving me that vibes, okay? So it's giving me that vibes. Hi.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
Damn it, Firefly, can I give you a hug now already? And
You've met me before. I'm Sam, the Stellaron Hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains.
Like the one true pairing in this game outside of like maybe MC and Casterus, which is Firefly and MC.
I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use.
Stab, burn, melt in the fires of the abyss.
This is to show you.
Hug time, Stal. Hug time.
All that I am.
Oh yeah, strip. Is that not what's happening here? Crazy lunatic.
The family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets.
Everyone will always disrespect Soul Glad because they know. They know what the Soul Glad does to your soul. It's called Soul Glad because it's forcing your soul to be happy. And when you get off the Soul Glad, you go through withdrawal that makes you want to kill yourself.
You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
It's funny because he's being fooled this entire time just for him to show up later and be like, I was fooled.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Goodbye. Are we done now? Can I do that caster's pull? 12 system hours until the Charmony Festival.
Newsflash! Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks, after 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
I feel like Boothill is severely either underestimating Dan that's in front of him, the muscle rabbit that's next to Dan, or overestimating himself and the fact that he can take on these two.
I already told you! We can talk things out!
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
Yeah, I thought pulling this out was a way of saying hello. With a bullet to the brain. Bam!
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
Dan shows no fear, bro. Ah, Dan, how great it is to hear your voice.
I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Legitimately, him pointing a gun at you is him saying hello. Did we forget what he did to fucking... What's the guy... What's Armed and Dangerous from Bellabog? Who's Winter Soldier from Bellabog again?
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive and their...
Don't bring up Dr. Primitive again.
Swings.
That was an annoying part of this game, man.
Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal value.
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more... precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line.
Yeah, we all greet each other with a gun to the face. Fire a couple of rounds. If you don't dodge, mother fudger. Well, I guess that's a skill issue.
Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
Dan seriously looks like he's about to whip out the dragon. Release the dragon! Dan's about to get lit up in here.
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guests of the family.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us.
Damn that nice lady.
Penacony right now. My informant is a
such a nice lady. Fucking
she's the same as
nice lady.
Organisms appearing one
fudge a nice lady.
On the next. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Come to think of it, like, isn't he? His design is clearly based off of Arlecchino and black and white Fuhua, no?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
Look, if I were inclined to, I wouldn't believe Black Swan at all either.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even...
Or the hurt will be experimenting on everybody at the same time, but then finds out that she's above that and she could be doing better and newer things, so instead experiments on the eons themselves. Hurts the people.
I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status, even in the purest hunt.
Why does that? Why do I think that's sample? That's sample.
Under the spotlight,
that's sample, bro.
And Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding.
Is Ethereum Wars? Giovanni Ethereum Wars wears a mask with Aha's tears thing is on the mask. Doesn't that just mean that he might be a fool himself? And that's why he's hosting this event of Ethereum Wars?
To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough.
Maybe that X ain't doing his job where he's supposed to. Fudge. Maybe he wasn't doing his job at all.
So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape.
This guy has been quiet the entire time preparing these muscles.
True. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Yes, it's done. Fuck, it's not done.
I don't intend to do anything.
That's not up to you.
Oh yes, possession of kids.
No.
People who come to the land of dreams for the first time. They'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground.
And then they unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky.
Be it reality or dream.
Staring at the sky is an instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence.
But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
Wow, bro, she's flexing on you, man. She's flexing on you. At this point, I just give up. Be like, oh, you're flexing on me? Right, I'm getting cooked right now. I'm gonna take a step away here.
The Oak family's
107,336 offspring.
Are now Maya.
107,336 offspring.
Across dream.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
Yes, Akron, he's asking you to leave Penacony, but he's talking so much bullshit that it doesn't even matter. Just walk up to the bitch, say, hey yo, I am Jipe, nice to meet you. Can you leave Penacony? You're a danger. Be done with it.
I am glad that you're an understanding one.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
Motherfucker, you threatened first.
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, why can't I?
Done black and white.
Has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded.
Yo, dude, this is a chick that almost blasted the whole place in his chops with 2 swings of a sword, and you want to talk shit right now?
The chords of the harmony extend across.
Shut up, I'm done listening. 137.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
Acheron, don't waste time, bro. She just gets to the point. Everyone want to talk shit, Acheron immediately like, bruh.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask.
A wise choice.
Act like
I
it's just
wasn't
these
aware
plan
there was a choice.
all along.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Pinnacle.
Shut up, man.
But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility.
It's strange because you're talking about how they won't welcome Acheron, but they welcome all the fools that would blow this place up if it was for a fact of a joke.
And even more so.
And if it wasn't for the fact that Adventurine was like, hey, how about you throw some fireworks in the sky for me? This place would have went boom. Nope. Got nothing. I'm gonna end up with a Noxa, bro. I'm gonna end up with a Noxa. It's gonna be great. It's a man of all the cringes. I am done. Okay, what events is now open? Would you like, subscribe, smack face to the keyboard a couple of times, the notification set to always. Check out all our links in the description, especially our main channel, Trusted Gamers, where I'm playing a variety of games. And yeah, pray for me. This is the final one.
Keeping your blood eternally pulsing. Journey be forever peaceful. Your schemes forever concealed.
Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Kakavasha.